a fighter because I love competition and I love martial arts. I've been doing it my whole life. Putting it all together and in a competition setting is definitely my dream come true in being a martial artist. I don't regret it, for 1 second. I keep my life in MMA and outside of it just really balanced in the fact that I have a life outside of MMA, This is not all that I do. I don't always think about fighting and always want to talk about fighting. I have my dogs, I have my family. This life isn't forever. You get hurt, you get banged up, and you get older, so you want to have something to fall back onto. Everything's fun about it, even the parts that suck. You learn to appreciate the struggles because it's what makes you stronger. They're learning experiences. When you always win, it's eventually you stop appreciating it as much as if you had lost. I love everything, training all the way to fighting. It's the best feeling in the world. Being confident in myself is what intimidates my opponents. I don't try and be mean or anything like that. I'm just myself. I'm straight to the point. I'm all business. I'm friendly as well, but I don't think I need to do much to intimidate my opponents because all they need to do is see a highlight reel of me. This fight game is no joke, it's not like we're playing basketball. We're not fighting, we're fighting. I'm ready to throw my fists at you, and I know that they're trying to do the same to me, so obviously I respect all my opponents. A lot of them I'm friends with, but when it comes down to fight, we put that aside. Fear is definitely something that drives you. I'm not afraid to be afraid. I definitely use it as my fuel, and I'm not afraid to admit that I'm afraid. I'm afraid of losing, I'm afraid of getting hurt, and afraid for everybody to see it. But at the same time, it's also scary to let go and just be okay with whatever happens. That's the hardest thing, but as long as you're prepared and you've done everything you can do, then you should be fine. Victory is definitely a sense of relief. It's just a super confidence booster, and it makes you feel almost like superhuman. You have this adrenaline going, your hormones are going crazy, your chemical reactions inside your body and in your brain. Great things have happened inside the octagon, and it's not just an actual physical, you can touch an octagon. It's the memories, it's all the great legends that have been in there and that have put everything on display for the love of fighting. The octagon is a place of business and pleasure. It's kind of two in one, and it's a dreamlike state in there when you're fighting. You don't really remember much. So yeah, the release comes afterward, after you're leaving the octagon, but in the moment, it's really hard to describe.